Okay, well, I just wanted to say, Eli, unmute your fucking self. Jesus Christ, like. The connection's horrible, by the way. What the fuck? What is up, guys? Welcome to the Wack podcast. This is episode number 2. This is actually the 7th time we've tried to film episode number 2. It's been a long time coming. We'll explain that later in the podcast. But basically, I want to introduce everybody right now. So I am the host of podcast number 2. Jacob, I'm here with my 2 co-hosts. First is Luke. Luke, how you doing?
I'm good.
Nice.
I look so tired. I'm sorry. I was looking at myself.
I know, it's so funny. And then our other co-host is the 3rd member of Wack Productions, the other guy with the crew, Elis Mission.
Thank you so much for the elaborate introduction as Luke fades into blackness. Yeah, I'm here. So there's that.
Okay, so guys, basically, I want to explain to you what the hell has been going on, not just with the channel and with us, but first, here's kind of the order of topics, and I was gonna say like Luke will have timestamps, but he doesn't want to do any editing, so I guess there won't be any timestamps.
I'll do some timestamps if you guys want. Yeah, I don't care. That's the only edit. I just don't want to have to sim through fucking 40 minutes of a podcast to edit something out. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. So basically, here are the order of topics. We're gonna talk about first how the 3 of us have been doing, what our lives have been like, and also kind of what we've been thinking about the channel and stuff like that. Then second, we're gonna get into Road to Glory. Our Road to Glory as well, me, Luke, and everyone else. We're gonna talk about that stuff. Me and Luke are gonna talk about our plans for the series, stuff like that. And then last, we're gonna talk about the future of the channel and also an update on DTV The End, chapter number 2. If you're a big fan of the series, you might not like it then. Okay. So here we go. I guess let's go ahead and start. I'll start with you, Eli. Eli, how have you been? It's been a while since they've heard of you because they've heard from me and Luke because we're very active in our communities, but like you're kind of the mysterious
mystery.
one.
Yeah, you're a mystery to them.
So how have you been doing? What's your life been like?
I've just been doing school, I'm excited for summer.
Bro, what happened to your mic? Why is it always atrocious right when we start recording?
I asked before we started recording if it was good.
Oh, it's better. It's better. What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Maybe just don't lean backwards.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. All right, just do that. Yeah, just do that.
Okay. It might be a little retarded, but I think it's
good. It's good. It's good.
So I've just been doing.
I don't know why it always messes up when he's about to talk. You're good though. You're good. You're good. You're good. Just go. Just go. Just go.
All right. So this is already going to hell. It's already going to hell.
I'll see you in 2 months. We'll try again.
Make sure you leave a like, bro. Peace.
Yeah. Okay, Eli, talk about Eli.
Will I be able to actually speak now? Find out next. All right, so like I've tried to say for 10 times at this point, I've just been doing school, and I'm just ready for the summer of 2021. It's been so long since we recorded.
It's been a real long time, yeah.
We all look different, like we're completely like.
I could grow like actual facial hair now.
Yeah, just living life, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot that's different now.
So I guess you can tell them about what you're doing in the summer when we explain DTV The End thing, though. But basically, and that's cool. You've been doing school. How's school been? Like, is it going well? How's your like last little semester at UGA?
It's been good. I have 1B right now, so I gotta get that up, or else mom will end my life. So, other than that, though, I'm chilling. So it is what it is.
That's lit and shit. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You know, I'm glad to hear you're doing well in school. You know, you guys don't get to know very much. He's kind of, you know, he's not really online. He's online, but he's not.
He's online, but you know, not like online.
Mhm.
Wait,
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
We're talking about you.
What do you mean I'm online, but I'm not online? What does that even mean?
It means like you're online, like on Twitter, but like you're not online, like on Twitch.
Well,
No,
no, you're kind of disconnected from, I guess, the like community in a way, but not like in a bad way. I guess just kind of what you're doing. So, like, do you use any other social media besides Twitter or no?
Is there anything that
Yeah.
you want them to follow you on?
Oh, follow?
Don't shout yourself out. In 5 minutes of the fucking podcast.
I don't. Honestly, I don't want them to follow anything. Just don't follow me.
All right, guys. Here's his Twitter. His just like
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Look,
TikTok.
only put Eli's links. Seriously.
Yeah, you know, in the description, it's only gonna be Eli's shit.
Well, obviously, we all know I'm the favorite one, so
Yeah.
that would only make sense. So.
That's true. That's true.
They ask about you sometimes.
They ask about
Shout
you a
out,
lot.
man.
It's very strange. Anyways,
All right. So I guess we'll get to Luke. Luke, how have you been the last 8 months?
I look so fucking dead.
It's like a weird question to answer. It's been so long.
Yeah,
Like
the last podcast, I literally lived in a completely different location. I have since moved into my new apartment. I've been there for maybe like 5, 6 months, 7 months now. So I pretty much moved out right when we did the first podcast. And I mean, you know, I stream on Twitch. I'm trying to get into some other stuff too, like working out, but we'll talk about that later.
Yes, sir.
And I mean, you know, there's not much that I've been doing. I've just been kind of like grinding life, I guess. That's pretty much it. I it doesn't look like I've done too good though, because I look so fucking tired.
I'm not gonna lie. It's probably just the camera quality and the darkness. You
It's
kind
the
of
dark.
look.
If I take off my glasses, yeah, I look so fucking tired.
Oh my god, you look like you're actually like about to pass.
I was as wide as I can open my eyes, bro.
Okay,
They're wide open, I swear.
Maybe you're secretly Asian.
I mean, maybe, probably.
Wait,
I'm gonna phase to darkness now.
No, we're fine. Yo,
my man said he's probably Asian. Like.
Oh god.
Anyways, Jacob, what have you been up to?
So basically, fucking Christ, over the last like year, like what do you want me to say? Okay, cool. I got all A's last semester. I pretty much I did a fucking series called Road to Glory. I lost a bunch of weight. Then like the pandemic hit. I got corona and gained a bunch of weight again, and now I'm doing another workout series. And also I haven't really been streaming a lot in the last 8 months, but I have been kind of active in Discord. I'm getting into posting again on YouTube, so that's cool. And I've kind of just been working on Shang and doing school. And what I've kind of realized in the last 8 months is kind of what I want to do with my life and the exact direction I'm taking.
Yeah,
and, like, time.
Actually, you know, we kind of realized that, like, let's see here, about 7 hours ago.
Oh yeah, no, it look like fucking.
We had one hell of a conversation.
It was really good. But yeah, so like it's basically just like working on Shang and school, and now I'm gonna be doing other stuff. But it's been good. I mean, I've kind of felt bad because I want to explain this before we move on to the Road to Glory stuff and the other things we want to talk about. Basically, guys, we've tried to record the second podcast like multiple times. Like I think it's like legitimately might be the 6th time.
I think this is the 6th podcast we've ever recorded. Yeah.
So like, and every time something went wrong in the editing, it got corrupted, or like Luke's computer was so dog shit, he literally could not like open
I
it
have.
up.
Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot to mention that's something new. I have a new computer.
But yeah.
Yeah, my computer's not absolute dog shit anymore. Yeah, it got to the point where every podcast, even though it was like maybe 30 to 40 minutes of like footage, it would take like 8 or 9 hours to process only for it to like crash. So it just wasn't worth it. So yeah, fucking awful.
You've been streaming on the new computer too, right?
Yeah, I can stream on the new computer too. I'm doing one right now. I'm showing you.
Like streaming with-
Yeah, streaming the pocket, dude. They gotta get that early look.
something we do in the future. That'd be great, honestly.
That'd be funny.
Either the H3 podcast when it was good used to do that. It's horrible now, but anyways, so basically, we've done like a lot of things. Like we did one podcast that was like our favorite and least favorite YouTubers of all time. We did update podcast multiple times.
I mean, we did the second podcast was like only a couple weeks after the first one. So like we really were trying. It just didn't work out.
So
True.
I don't want to commit to anything, but I would like personally, I want to get Eli and Luke's opinion on this as well. I would like personally to have at least 2 podcasts a month out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Especially while Eli is still here, and once that changes, we'll.
Nah.
But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about Eli's little situation a little bit later. I want to move on because now the introductions are out of the way. To the second of the 3 topics, which is going to be Road to Glory. So if you pay attention to the channel, to the Discords, everything, there's a big thing happening on this channel. And once again, we are going to be active on YouTube. It's going to be funny.
Yep.
So basically, Road to Glory is the sequel to 16 Weeks to Glory. As you know, I fucked up my back in the 4th episode.
Check out the trailer.
And then there's something happening. Yeah, basically it was we released a trailer. I want to talk about the trailer for a sec, by the way.
Yeah, Eli, did you look at it?
I haven't seen
Dude,
it.
you need to see the trailer. It's pretty funny.
I forgot to watch it. When he sent it, I was like, okay, I'll watch it later today. And
Bro,
it just like didn't.
Not even a real friend, man. I can't believe you.
That's out of fucking.
That's actually out of pocket, Eli.
Bro, like I'm busy, man. I gotta
Man,
grind.
he became a college man and just said fuck off to us, dude. I can't believe it.
I want to talk about the support on this real quick. This is the second fastest growing video we've ever had. Like the only one that was better was that original. Eli, do you remember the first trailer that we posted? Like at the one
DTV? Yes,
the
I do
first-
remember that.
How it like, blew up. Yeah, this is really good, and the support is really appreciated. Like the fact that everyone was like really excited about the trailer and like loved it.
56 subs.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's really cool, and also we gained like 3 or 4 subs, so that's cool. Thank you guys, all the new subs. Thank you guys for subbing. Hope you enjoy your time here, and everyone who's we kind of like it's like Disastrous TV. We disappear for like 4 to 6 months. We post a couple of videos, disappear for 4
Yo,
to 6
any of the OGs out there are used to this, so you better shut the fuck up, man.
We haven't and we never will change. So make sure you look out for the next podcast.
Bro, make sure to
7.
leave a fucking like, all right?
Leave a like, 100%.
Why
But
do you
yeah,
still
no.
make that joke?
It was awful. It was an awful joke. You know, it was probably my favorite joke of Disastrous TV was the ear rape at the end of every video.
Yeah, that was great.
It was
man.
absolutely
It was
my
freaking
favorite joke.
great.
It was out of pocket though.
You know the dog shit video we were gonna do where it was called like
It was just ear rape. It was gonna be ear rape for like fucking 5 minutes. Who would actually watch that bullshit?
and just like, in public like and I thought that was gonna be a banger back in the day. I was like, "What's up,
We're like,
bro?"
dude, this is gonna get.
so many views, bro.
We said something like it was gonna get like 100-something views or whatever.
I mean, look. Like, the algorithm-
To be fair, ear rape was really popular back then.
Wait, Luke, how many views did algorithm end up doing?
I can check if you want.
But basically, like it's fine. Algorithm got like 80 to
A lot.
100 views. And it's a
Yeah.
total shit post. So like anything.
It didn't get 100. I know that much because of remember I checked our stats. I think 2 days ago. We only have 2 videos that ever made it to 100.
Yeah.
Weak link was not weak link. It was straight facts actually almost made 100. It was gonna be our third video to make 100 actually, Eli. So congratulations on that. It was
Let's
at
go.
I think it was at 96 before we ended the channel. So yeah,
I
it
was
was
gonna
crazy.
get there. I was
You're
gonna
gonna
get
get
there.
there. You were so gonna get there. Although it was only the Liaos, so we'll thank those two.
Shout out, y'all
or
better be
three,
watching
or
right
three,
now.
yeah.
Leos, I know you're listening to this because your guys are our biggest fucking fans. Listen, I know you guys fucking spam like a straight fact. There had to be a reason that like,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Giving
okay,
me those
regardless
views,
of that,
baby.
let's talk
Let's
about
hit it.
Road to,
Yeah, let's talk about Road to Glory.
Road to Glory. So basically, Road to Glory is a sequel to 16 Weeks of Glory, and it is going to be a YouTube series that I do of me losing weight and reaching new fitness goals in terms of strength and stamina, all that stuff. Luke, I fucking see you.
Freaking why?
If you guys don't know, there are a couple things that are going to be different about this series than the last one. So the first biggest thing, and if you really been paying attention to the Discord and all that stuff, you will know, is that we are doing a community challenge. I think there's like 9 or 10 people who are participating in it, and it's really, really dope. Like some of my friends, members of the community, we're doing a group fitness challenge, and like everyone has different things. Like, you know, I'm doing weight loss. I have another dude who's doing weight loss. We have people who are trying to do weight gain, like trying to gain weight. Some people are just trying to get their maxes on like weightlifting, and it's really, really cool. The support I've gotten on that is crazy. So all my friends who are watching this, thank you.
Apparently, there's 11 people signed up.
11 people. 11 people. Yeah.
I don't think there's 11. I don't think there's 11 people in the Trello, but 11 people have signed up.
Yeah. And
never mind. Sorry, I thought that was something.
no, you're fine.
I thought
So-
Isabel signed up. I was like, that's interesting.
No, so basically, what like basically I really have been enjoying seeing everyone's progress. And like what's cool is that like when I made the Trello, I'm like, okay, some people are gonna take it super seriously. Some people are gonna kind of like just put like, oh, I wanna like do this and just put their base goals. But like literally like almost everyone has been active like every fucking day. Like they're some people are doing their daily like activity logs. Some people are just doing like their weekly stuff. And, like, everyone's been really active and it's been really like cool. I know we're like super early on. Like we're only like day 4 of the challenge. No, day 3. No, day 3 of the challenge. And we got a long way to go, but it's gonna be so cool, man, to see like everybody's progress by the end of the series and like see everyone who like.
The hell is that noise?
It's gonna be amazing.
I think it's Jacob.
Oh shit.
What were you squeezing?
I wasn't squeezing shit. Is it stopped?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry for interrupting. It was just bothering me.
No, you're fine. I hope it doesn't continue. But basically, yeah, the Road to Glory, our Road to Glory is a really cool thing, and those are kind of like my thoughts on it. I really enjoyed it, and honestly, if you guys want to see it, we're gonna have a link that's going to be ready by the first episode of the series, so you can see how everyone's progress is going. And I'm really excited about it. Like, it's been motivating me. And before I like move on to the next thing, it's different. Luke, what have you like thought about like the group challenge for Road to Glory, and also like how everyone's participating and what everyone's doing?
It's been interesting. As a fanatic for physical activity, as I was back in the day, it's very cool watching people actually grow and get their goals. I've always liked doing that. That was one of my favorite parts when I was part of Houston Ballet. So it's definitely reminded me. It's kind of like almost like nostalgic to be doing this with you guys. Yeah. So I thought it was very cool. I think it's very cool what everyone's trying to accomplish. Hope everyone gets there.
That'd be dope. Like, what if everybody literally accomplishes all their? That'd be amazing.
It doesn't even. I don't even think you don't even need to accomplish all your goals. If you can accomplish half of them, I'm very proud.
100%. Well, dude, like some people have crazy goals. I'm one of those people. Like,
I'm one of those people. Yeah, my goals are insane.
Bro, if I accomplish 75% of everything I set out to do, I'm gonna be looking insane. So, that's literally fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
But, so like basically like the second thing that's kind of different is like my approach to the series, and I'm kind of interested to see like to talk about like what Luke is doing with the series. So basically, and the thing is like Eli doesn't really know a lot about the the series. I mean, he hasn't really even watched the trailer. We really talked to him about it, so, but I'm sure he'll get into it whenever he sees what's going on. But basically, for me, my approach this time is different. Instead of trying to work out 7 days a week, 3 workouts a day, just like I gotta get all this fat off me. I'm taking a different approach. I'm taking a more healthy approach. I'm having rest days. I'm doing it the correct way. And man, I'll tell you this, man. Like when I was filming this shit, guys, it was crazy. Like filming again, first of all, was like so hard. Like I was messing up lines. I had to redo clips so much. Like you know that feeling when you record for the first time in a while and you're just like, man, I suck at this again. Like you got to get used to the being on.
Nah, I'm just a god. Every single time I vlog, it's always gonna look out like Denton vlog.
Yeah, we all know Denton.
Yeah, we all know Denton vlog is amazing.
It's built differently.
It's
man.
just, it's literally just built different.
But basically, like, I'll tell you, like, it was hard, and not just hard because it was hard to record again, but like when I looked at myself on camera, it was the same thing as the first time I recorded. I was like, I really don't even want to post this. It's like I looked at myself and I was like, dude, like I look disgusting. But like then again, it also like it made me like fuck man, like it motivates me to work harder. And like especially when it was the time for me to like take my shirt off and say my weight again, it was like it's just the shame from like okay,
Shame. Yeah, I can see that.
from 193 to like 176 in like 4 weeks. You made a bunch of progress. You were looking great, and then it all went to shit again. Now a lot of that's because of the pandemic and other circumstances, but a lot of it is my fault, and it's just the shame of like being there again. It was really hard. It was really hard to. Oh shit! Look,
We're back.
What?
Nice. No
that
fucking,
looks so much better.
no
Holy
fucking clue what happened, but all right.
But basically, like it was
Bro, they can't know I live in a dungeon here. It looks like I'm on like a green screen or something.
that moment when
No,
Luke
yeah, bro.
actually. That moment when
Looks
Luke
like my
actually.
man's is in the gulags right now. Like,
Bro, I'm gonna get out. Now, I usually have the lights off because I don't want people to look into here. It's nighttime.
We've
So I'm,
yeah,
prob-
it's like
I'm
clear
probably
to
gonna
see,
have
right?
to. I'm probably gonna have to go turn it off again. So, shame.
But okay, so
Here, let me. I'm gonna unplug my mic so I can hear Jacob while I'm walking over there. You can continue.
Okay, so basically, like what I wanted to say is that like it was really hard, and like the mindset of like seeing yourself like that is kind of like I guess in a way annoying too, from the standpoint of like okay, I worked myself so hard in the last series to get to that point, and now I'm back at the same fucking stage, and it's just frustrating. But I I kind of calmed down. Like I was really considering scrapping the video like Wednesday, dude. I was like, man, I don't want to fucking do this. But I was like, okay, no. Like I have to tough through. Like no matter fucking what, like I have to actually succeed this time. And you know that insecurity it came back up into me, but I'm kind of pushing through. So that's been my experience with filming the first 3 days. It's been very fun. It's been super fun to film again. Like filming workouts has been amazing. I started doing like the workout portion for my first 3 days, and it's been really good. And I have a lot more filming to do. So basically, it's just been fun. It's been kind of hard in certain aspects, but I've really enjoyed filming Road to Glory again, and I'm excited for you guys to see the work. I'm gonna make this series better than the first one. I have a lot of plans for it. Special guest, entire weeks dedicated to like doing certain workouts, certain people, and like also shedding light like on like people who are doing well on the Trello. Like I'm going to be doing weekly shout outs on that. So that's kind of my thing. But that's kind of been my early experience and like my new approach with filming the series is kind of on that. So but Luke, basically what I want to ask you about is so you have a little bit of plans for Road to Glory yourself.
Mhm.
Basically, what are your plans if you can get into them a little bit, and also what are some of your things that you're trying to do, and like how are you gonna do them? I guess.
Yeah, well, as I have, if you guys ever check out the Trello, I think it should be public by now. If not after this podcast, I'll make it public. But you can check out my little section of it. I have a whole what I'm trying to do with my road to glory is just get back to what I call prime Luke. And we're trying to get past that pretty much, which is gonna be insane because what I used to be able to do was really insane. And it's gonna be a lot of work to get back there because I haven't worked out seriously in like years. So when it comes to actually working out, as someone who hasn't seriously worked out in years, I can't just keep doing it every single day. Otherwise, I'm gonna destroy my body. Like after yesterday, I'm so sore that I didn't really work out today at all. So until I can build that tolerance back up, it's gonna be a very, very slow start. But I can tell after I get past this like being sore, really, really sore after a workout to being a little bit less sore the next time I do it, it's gonna be very good. And I have a couple plans. Some people might see under it. There's a thing called. Am I allowed to talk about Luke's Kitchen yet? Is this where I'm supposed to talk about it?
No, it's your choice, your series. So.
All right, cool. Anyways, yeah, Luke's Kitchen is a thing I'm gonna be trying to do. It's a cooking show pretty much, and I'm gonna be going through different like levels of cooking for good and healthy food that you can eat that either has high in calories or low in fat and stuff like that. And things that you can eat instead of like let's say eating Whataburger every single day, a cheap cook that you can make real quick, like a potato. Like it's very easy to make a baked potato. And I'm gonna show you how easy it is, and I could show you how good you can actually make a baked potato instead of just throwing it in the microwave. But yeah, I'm very excited for that, and I'm gonna have all the stats and how many calories what is and stuff like that, so people can really follow along. Because I know a lot of people in the Trello are really serious about their calories, so I want to make sure that you guys can actually see that, and it's not just like, oh well, now I have to like look it up myself, which can really deter people from cooking. So I want to make sure to make it as easy as possible for you guys to understand. So hopefully I can get that up. That I don't have a camera, so that's the main issue. So I'm gonna try to find something on my phone that I can get that will be good enough to edit on. That should be fun. Also, boys, we have about 5 minutes. Do we want to stop recording?
Restart or over, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say this point to what you're saying.
Mm.
The soreness thing is real. I did.
Yeah. Holy crap! I've never been so sore in my life.
I did a leg workout on Thursday for like an hour, and like I had to stop because my like Achilles was tightening up. And basically, like I did the whole workout. I just missed one thing, which is my box jumps. And basically, bro, like it was fucking crazy. Like I was doing the like workout, and I was like, man, like I'm feeling good. I'm working out. Like it's really hard. Like I'm pushing myself. And then I'm like, fuck. Like the reason I barely did anything today, like I just stretched and like pretty much and shit. That's all I do. Like I've done nothing else. And I mean, I guess I know I'm not supposed to have 2 rest days, but technically this is a second rest day. But I still got like exercise and I eat healthy, so
yeah.
Fine day, but
yeah, I mean, with the soreness, it's like, you know, at first when I was working out, when I ran that 4 miles, I was like, yeah, I'm feeling great. I did push-ups, I did a bunch of pull-ups, tried to do a handstand. It wasn't the best, but we tried. And I was doing all this stuff, and I was like, oh, I feel great. You know, we'll make sure to go on a run tomorrow. And then I woke up tomorrow, and God, I felt like shit. It was so bad. I didn't think I'd be this sore, but yeah, I am, and I can tell I'm gonna be sore tomorrow as well. Mostly my arms. Mostly my arms. I think I'll be able to work out my legs tomorrow, but my arms, man, they're so bad. They're not what they used to be, and it's so sad. But it's okay.
Well, see, I'm in the same boat because I know my legs are gonna be sore tomorrow because of my early workout. So I'm gonna only focus arms because it's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's transition real quick and then we'll continue talking about it.
Exclusive, right? Yeah, we're recording. Bro, Eli, 10 out of 10 water pouring skills.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, you have one of those water filter, those like cheap water filter things like me, man.
Oh my gosh, yes, bro. They're so clutch.
I found that it tastes weird after a while. Is that just me, or am I just like?
It's because you're supposed to replace the filter, bro.
Okay, all right, that's what I thought. I'm just making.
You ever replace the filter? Because if not, then like it gets dirty eventually.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
I was planning on just like getting a water filter thing on my actual faucet.
Yeah, that works too.
Oh. Anyways, Jacob, you're gonna bleed into something, so go for it.
So okay, so we're transitioning. So I guess to wrap up my whole feelings on all of this, and then I kind of want to get Eli's opinion on the Road to Glory stuff. But I just want to say that it's really cool. The group Road to Glory thing is like super fucking dope. And I hope I said it a lot how fucking awesome it is, but like it really is. Like it
Mhm.
makes me so happy that like the community and like not just that, but like most people who are doing it are my friends. And like the fact that some of my friends are like not only doing this for themselves, but I feel like they're doing this to like support me and that shit. It's really cool. So appreciate you guys doing this, and
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be awesome to see everyone's fucking progress. It's gonna be amazing. And obviously Luke's series is gonna be very cool as well. We'll be posting
Yeah.
hold on.
Oh, another reason why I'm doing the series is because I'm somewhat passionate about health. Took me a while to remember that. So I've been distracted about a lot of other things, but I mean, I may be getting into a lot of health things soon, so I want to see if this is the right path, and this series will definitely help me see if I'm truly passionate or not, which is cool.
Cool. Eli, so I want to first get your thoughts on the last series, and then also like what are you thinking about like what me and Luke have talked about, and also like with the whole community challenge. Also, what do you think?
Well, I think it's interesting because this is the first time I'm hearing about a lot of this. But in terms of the last series, I thought I was like actually extremely impressed with how well made it was. Like, like you really did it because it was just you, Jacob. Like, and you really, I think you really did a fantastic job. Like, to be quite honest. So it made something that I typically wouldn't find entertaining or enjoyable, something that I actually wanted to watch, every single week or whatever. So, and in terms of these new ideas, I think it's fantastic that you're first of all you're making it, you're interacting and you're getting the community involved. I think that's a really cool thing because first of all it's never a bad thing to get your health in check and to look after your body, and second of all I think that it can help, when the audience feels engaged and when it feels like they're part of the process, because it's not like we're big and famous or whatever, we're everyday joes like everyone else. So to have that connection and things that I actually think that's a really cool idea. And with the whole Luke thing, looking forward to that. Looking forward to the cooking show. That's something I'd definitely be interested in. So yeah, no, I think that's all super cool. I think it sounds awesome.
Yeah, I think the cooking show will help out more than just the people who are actually working out. It'll probably help out a lot of people who don't know how to cook either.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
I actually can't wait to watch that shit.
Jacob, I'm honestly doing this for you.
Yeah,
You desperately need this,
My
bro.
man needs to know how to cook, bro.
truth comes out. The truth fucking comes out.
No, I'm doing this for a lot of reasons. One, I'm generally interested in it. Two, I do believe most of your community would definitely benefit off of something like this. And I just simply want to show people how I cook. So
Well, on that note, I just wanted to say I want to respond to real quick Eli's thing about like the series. What was crazy as me is that like I had multiple fucking people tell me that they were looking forward to it every. They're like, man, like it made my week. I was like, that's crazy. Like, that touted like Robert told me that, Talon told me that, now you like, and multiple people they were like, where's the series? Like one of my other friends, he really liked the series. Like, obviously there's a lot of people in the series, and I'm just excited to be posting this shit again, man. Like the challenge of recording every week and making every video better was something I'm looking forward to. Like, dude, what's crazy is like I rewatched the series recently before I like did this, and I was like, dude, the first episode is so much worse than the last one, and not like that, like the first episode was trash, but like what was cool is I was getting better every week, and what I'm excited for is in this series I expect the same thing to happen. Like week
Mhm.
one, it's like, oh, it's gonna start off pretty good, but then it's just gonna keep getting better and better, and especially because like I'm gonna be having episodes that involve my friends, more like vlogging and shit like that, instead of just like talking and then going into workouts and food stuff. Like it's gonna be really cool, and I'm gonna be diversifying kind of the things I'm doing, like something that I've been doing. I'm gonna be doing is aerial silks, which is really intense for upper body workouts. And it's gonna be super hype, and also some jujitsu stuff that I'm gonna film. I might film some live rolling in jujitsu with like some like grown men, and probably see me get my ass kicked, or maybe I'll kick ass. We'll see, but it's gonna be fun. I have so many awesome plans for the series. I'm just excited. So I think that kind of wraps up our thoughts on Road to Glory. We all kind of got our piece in.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say on that? I mean, I think I covered everything I want to say.
Just looking forward to it, and I think it's gonna be great. And I'm glad that we're gonna be uploading on Wack again, because I think, I don't know, I like this channel, and I think what we can grow a good community here. So I think it's a good start.
Yep.
100%. Well, on that note, let's talk about the future of this channel. We've done this in like every podcast. We basically
make a roadmap, man. Let's make a roadmap.
It's funny because
we won't post for another 8 months.
Almost guaranteed.
Almost guaranteed.
Nah. You guys in a year. Well, what's crazy is that with the basically, what's wild? So we have 10 uploads on this channel. With my
I'm surprised
series,
we have that many.
The amount of uploads is about to like quadruple. So the amount of total uploads is gonna be interesting. And honestly, like for me, bro, I don't want to harp on the Road to Glory thing too much, but like the support for the last series is insane. I don't know if you know this, Eli. The last series almost averaged. It was like it averaged like 95 viewers per episode. Like that's insane.
That is insane.
And I fully don't expect this series to be as popular. But even if it's half as popular, I'll just be happy with getting feedback on my work again, and like feedback on my shit. It's gonna be so cool. Like, I don't know, I'm so excited. But basically, for future videos, besides Road to Glory and stuff, I guess we should get into something that a lot of people are interested in. The most popular thing on our channel, our two most popular videos cover it. It is DTV The End. It's pretty much the purpose of what this channel was made for. Not a purpose, but one of the big purposes of why this channel was made. And I want to talk about it. So first, for us to understand kind of where we were, we did a reaction podcast. I remember that. We did a reaction podcast.
Yeah, we did. It was like
we tried that. It
was like the week after the movie came out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I forgot about that completely.
that was the one that wasn't recorded, dude. Remember that was the one we forgot to record.
You were talking to nobody.
Yeah, literally the 10-minute mark of like the end of the podcast, I was like, guys, we're not even fucking recording.
God.
That podcast was better than the first one too. I love that one. Like honestly, I wouldn't mind doing a breakdown video on movie one. Although we have to like decide how much we really want to reveal, but that's a conversation for another day. But basically, for DTV The End Part 1, some stats. Our second most liked video ever. The most viewed video on our channel. Second most viewed video we've ever had. Only dwarfed by Weak Link from Disastrous TV. It has under 68 views. Also, the feedback was amazing. We really enjoyed that. So, I mean, it's been. Have we actually talked about what happened after DTV The End? I just realized we haven't talked about DTV The End at all.
No.
No.
The only time we mentioned it was when we did the fucking reaction. That was never recorded.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
Because I know this podcast is already getting kind of long. I'm gonna do. Let's each do like a sentence to like a paragraph, or like
Okay.
What we feel.
Yeah, we don't want to make you guys watch an hour podcast. So.
Basically, my thoughts. I really like the movie. Was it perfect? No, but I think for the amount of effort we put into it is really good. The fucking feedback was amazing. I never expected it to be as popular as it was. All that shit. Those are my thoughts. I love it, and it's a great part 1 of part 2 of the prologue. It's a good first half of the prologue to me. So yeah. What about you, Eli? What were your thoughts on DTV The End Part 1?
Well, I think there are some things that we can improve upon, but I think that looking forward, I think they're just going to get better. The quality is just going to get better, and I think that I don't know. Excited to see how things move forward.
Luke?
It's probably the best editing I've ever done in my life. And even though I fucked up, it turns out we rewatched it, Eli. Turns out I fucked up on some of the credits. I missed out some of the characters. But
Are you serious?
it was just the ghost. I think it was just the Ghost Hunter crew, so it's okay. It's just
Everyone
us.
knows who that is.
And we already know who those are. Anyways, yeah, I loved it. Is it perfect? No. But gosh, is it near that?
Yeah.
That's what I think about it. Movie 2 is gonna be just like 1,000 times better, hopefully.
Oh, 100%. We've already storyboarded all of
Yeah, I agree with Jacob. I love the feedback. I love the support, and it was very motivational to keep it going. And just like how I said under the comment of the actual movie, I think is our motivation is based off of your support, and clearly you guys supported it, so we're very motivated to make the next one.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The more engagement and support we get with a video, the more likely we are to keep doing it. So keep it up.
So I guess let's talk about the tough part.
Yeah,
of all
let's talk
this.
about the elephant in the. We'll talk about the elephant in the room.
Well, yeah, this is his part of the podcast right here. So Eli, if you wouldn't mind, like you can divulge anything you want. I don't really care. I mean, a lot of my friends who watch this, like the Booty Crew, they already kind of know, and some other people kind of know because I think I've talked about like not extensively, but like mentioned it in the past. So whatever you want to talk about, you can about what your journey is going to be like these next couple of years and all that stuff.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna go in anything crazy detail, but as many of you know that I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And one thing, why are we talking about this? One thing that a lot of young men do in the church is they go on missions. And essentially what missions are there, you go to another state or another country, and you essentially proselyte and try to bring people to the church. And you're gone for 2 years. So obviously with that, I'm planning on doing that. I want to do that, and I want to leave this year. And so if that happens, and if that's the case, then I will be gone for 2 years and I won't be able to record any videos or anything like that. So I'll get back summer of 2023. And
so long. That's so long.
so long from now. Honestly, an eternity from now.
It sounds like an eternity, bro. for how long 2020 was, bro. I don't even want to fucking imagine that.
Bro, I know, right? So yeah, that's the elephant in the room. We won't be able to get any DTV The Ends outs or anything where all three of us are in when I'm gone. So that's really the situation we are in, and we have to factor that in going forward with DTV The End and all of our content with the three of us.
Yeah. That's a wow. You're really like to the point. I like that. Like you're just like you said exactly what you need to say. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist. Eli is leaving on a mission for 2 years. Me and Luke's thought on this is obvious. We support Eli with whatever he wants to do. That's my bro. It's Luke's boy. This is Flig. I mean,
now hold up here. I'm joking. Let's not put words in my mouth here. I'm joking.
He's not exactly Flig, huh?
Yeah. Fuck this guy, man. You know what? I don't even like Eli.
Oh no. You can't wait until he's gone, man.
Gonna be the best 2 years of my life.
Literally the best. I hope he just stays there.
Never comes back.
So, okay, I want to real quick talk about this. My biggest worry for this, and here's my biggest worry: in 2 years, no one will even fucking remember. It's already like 6 months old or like 7 months old, and basically the next one won't be released until 3 years after the in typical cringe crew fashion.
Yeah, it's dude. We're doing this the legit disastrous way. All right. Now our podcasts are Road to Glory, that's not disastrous TV. You see, these movies are supposed to be the essence of disastrous TV. So they all need to be at least 3 to 4 years apart.
I mean, let's be honest though. With disastrous TV, sometimes there is legit like over a year between videos, and for some reason people kept watching.
Yeah,
Yeah, but anytime we returned, we got views too.
I have no worries about how the movie will do because I know it's exactly the heart of disastrous, and everyone will respect that.
100%.
We have to keep it going, man.
Well, regardless of that, so like we kind of have a roadmap for what we want to do with this series, and what's funny is that like by the end of the series, the essence of the three main characters, Jacob, Luke, and Eli, they're supposed to be older anyways. Like they're supposed to be like mid to late 20s at that point anyway.
It's
So
for we're obviously doing it for the story.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just
we're delaying the movies for the story, bro.
It just works
we really
out.
have to let it broil.
We really have to let it like sit there and ferment.
And you should watch the movie at least 10 more times between now and the next one.
Yeah.
Really just to get all the small little nuggets in there.
Show your family the movie. Well, okay, hold on. Actually, don't show your family
Probably
the movie.
not do that.
Show your friends the movie.
Yeah.
Make sure that they need to be able to get. Have you guys gotten every single Easter egg? I don't fucking think so. So go look at it again.
Yeah, keep watching. What are you doing? Go watch it right now after this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, literally the last thing that you guys are gonna see is like a clip from the movie.
Okay, but basically, I don't know. So that's the DTV The End aspect. And for movie 2, basically, me and Luke are going to, if I can confirm, by the way, if it's like towards the end of Eli's tenure on his mission, and we're still 100% to do the thing, because obviously Eli's super down to do it, but who knows where all of us will, I mean, I'll still be down in 2 years, but who knows where he'll be in like in 2 years. So basically, it's going to be a wait. And it sucks because like 2 years is a really long time to wait for like a 30-minute video. But at the same time, like,
excuse you, it's probably the hypest 30-minute video they'll ever see. All right, so
100%.
The most pristine content to ever enter your
feed.
eyes.
Yeah, your feed, man.
Whatever.
Nice one.
Well, okay, I guess that kind of ends my thoughts on DTV 2. I guess we guys finally know the cat's out of the bag. It's gonna be a while. It'll be, but it's probably released in 2023. So just prepare yourselves for that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
until then, they should be getting a lot of content from like Road to Glory and like Luke's Kitchen, and hopefully a lot of other stuff. So podcasts aren't gonna stop, I don't think. I mean, Eli won't be in every single one of them, but like when he can be, we'll try to get him in. So me and Jacob are talking about maybe having a guest on in Eli's place.
Great idea. Genuinely, great idea.
Yeah. I don't know. That's still in the workshop, so there's no promises on that.
well, yeah, and when I'm gone, hopefully, it won't be like you guys just stop posting. So like nothing will go up for like 2 whole years or anything like that. Hopefully you make the channel bigger and you continue to post.
Yeah. Hopefully I can move farther away from Eli because I just hate that guy, dude.
Yeah, he really is just trying to avoid me. I really don't understand why. Doesn't respond to my text, man.
I need to drive you over. This is completely unrelated. I need to drive you over so we can watch baseball.
Dude, seriously, I know, right? Freaking yeah, I'm down.
Because you can't drive over to me anymore. And obviously, you know, my TV is banger, as we know.
Oh my gosh, your TV is fantastic.
Yeah, my TV is absolutely a different type of beast. So.
Seriously.
Anyways, does that kind of wrap up the podcast? That like kind of.
I think it does. I want to just say that in terms of the podcast, before we get off, we don't really. I don't want to promise anything, but we are going to try to do two a month, or one every 2 weeks. That's kind of the idea. And when Eli leaves, my plan is to get into the works with Luke of doing a different type of podcast. So I won't even call it the Wack podcast. Like it's gonna be something different, but it's still gonna be posted on the Wack channel. But because like there's only one Wack podcast, that's for the three of us, and we'll continue that shit when Eli's back. But basically, it'll be like an interview podcast where I interview people that I find interesting and find interesting. I don't know, and like different types of people. It'll be cool. So other than that, I appreciate you guys for watching. It was a good podcast. I think we got a lot off our chest. Pretty much everything we wanted to say.
It's just too bad that this isn't getting uploaded. See you guys. Like end.
Yeah.
Fucking
Too bad there's
Are
like
we
a
recording?
5% chance.
Are we recording? I'm joking. I'm never making
Something
that.
will go wrong. I'm almost guaranteeing it.
Wait, leave your comments, guys, so we can read them in the next podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
no, yeah.
do we still want to do the meme, or are we tired of that meme?
We've already read the comments like 3 times. Like
Yeah.
we've seen all those.
I don't even know how to respond to them anymore, bro. Like, we're not
Okay.
even the same people.
All
Like,
right, we were gonna do a meme where we read your comments, but never mind. Leave a comment in the next podcast. Hopefully that isn't 8 months away. We'll fucking read them.
yes, leave comments. Any questions you guys have for us, or any things about the podcast that you want to comment on. Whatever, say it sucks. I don't care. Just comment. Like, dislike, do whatever. Just engage with it.
Boys, we haven't done in a while.
What?
What's that?
YouTubers list updated. We could do basically do it over again if we want to.
Yeah, we'd have to completely. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that video never got released because it turns out half of my YouTuber list ended up becoming pedos. So
That's freaking ridiculous.
yeah, it was so sad. Obviously, I stopped watching them after that because I don't fucking support any of that shit. But it was really sad because I had really liked these YouTubers and I thought of them at a higher standard, but
What are the odds?
clearly
bro?
they're all just scum.
Well, regardless of what the next podcast topic is, we appreciate you guys for watching. Please, there's going to be a link. The top link is probably going to be, I don't know, maybe the Road to Glory trailer or just the Trello.
Nah.
Yeah,
Just nah. Yeah, I mean,
Um,
hopefully there'll be a lot of as long as I can remember the link. They won't be in the physical video, but they'll be in the description. Because I'm not gonna put the extra work to put them in the actual video. But
Yeah.
but they're definitely gonna be in the description.
Eli, anything else to
Also,
say?
Well, I would just like to say, if you've somehow run across our videos and you're new,
Oh wow.
and you like, what we're talking about, or you like the other content, make sure to check it out. Make sure you subscribe. Let us know how you feel. We would really appreciate it. And we obviously, I'm speaking for all of us, but yeah, I think we all want this channel to grow. So, do your part, do your job, subscribe.
44 subs from 100.
Leaf, if
44
you're not
from 100.
if you're not fucking
we get to
leafing
100?
a like, if you're not leaving
You're
a like,
cringe.
I'll come after you.
Guys,
My-
100 subs. We can get us to it.
Can we get 100 subs by the end of the year? 100% we can.
Fuck yeah.
By the time I'm back, we better have 200,000. I'm just kidding.
Listen, man, I don't know who the fuck you think.
Yeah,
Imagine
did you just say fucking 200K, bro? That's not happening. Bro, we're struggling on
10 million
40 right now.
subscribers.
If we get 200K, we're definitely gonna have to deal with some copyright shit.
Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna have to. Dude, half of the videos we get. Wait, is that an actual thing? If we have a copyright strike, is that gonna be hurtful to the channel if we actually get paid?
I thought it didn't matter if it wasn't monetized.
I don't think it matters as long as we don't have it monetized. Yeah, that's true. So
They
we're
don't-
just those videos are just never getting monetized. So we don't give it. We've already discussed this. We don't give a shit. We're not gonna monetize it. We're not making money anyways.
Bro, we average 50 viewers.
Yeah. If we have a video that we think is gonna make us money, then obviously we'll monetize it. But we can't even do that till we have 10K followers or something like that. So
All right. We love you guys. Thank you so much for
yeah,
being here.
see you guys. Leaf a like. Bye.
Bye.